Marker, Charlie's Angels, action! What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? I'm Ryan D, aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady Ange.
And this is our review of the reboot series franchise. Here it is, guys. This franchise movie, Charlie's Angels, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. It's great to be a woman, right, Angela?
Oh, sure is.
Alrighty, guys. Stay tuned. Okay. What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? I'm Ryan D, aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady Ange.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk. Movie Talk for movie fans, guys, who bring the movie world right into your ears, devices. Thank you for making us a part of your day. Let's get right to it. This is episode Charlie's Angels. This is it. I mean, this is our review, guys. And it's a review episode. And you know what's great about this is that I really was going into this movie. I was just like, But coming out of the movie, I was all like, okay, all right. A little potential there, you know, and I love that. This is a reboot series that we didn't even ask for that actually came out to be really darn not too bad. Like, actually,
it's not too bad.
Yeah, it has potential, and that's the good thing of it. Because I know you were on the fence on this, right, with this movie.
I was on the fence with the cast except for Naomi Scott and
Naomi
Elizabeth
Scott.
Banks.
Yeah,
I love them too. So just them alone, I was kind of like, all right, I have to see this movie, but I'm not a huge fan personally of Kristen Stewart. So just having her on board, I was a little iffy about that. Yeah. But, you know, they were all three were surprising. You know, all of the three angels were pretty good.
Yeah.
They worked fairly well together.
Yeah. And here's the thing about it. I mean, it's funny, too, because I was just like, I didn't want when we first got trailers of it, I really was okay. All right. It's all right. It's okay. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a bad movie or anything like that. I'm going to go check this out. And here's the thing, though. I didn't, when this movie came out, I did not want to see like a kind of copycat of what Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, you know, what they brought us in the remake, the middle remake, I guess now, the middle remake of the early 2000s, Charlie's Angels. And I was just like, I didn't want that. I didn't want them to try to copy them, try to be them. And we didn't get that at all in this. We got a new Charlie's Angels.
I liked that they set it up to where it's a continuation. So this agency has evolved over time, and they keep recruiting new angels. Yeah, and you know this trio is a new sector, and I like that. Yeah, and it makes sense. The logic in there did make a lot of sense. And I know your pet peeve a lot with a lot of movies when it comes to a lot of stunts and action scenes and everything. And you mentioned that a lot with Wonder Woman with Gal Gadot. Is if you look closely in Wonder Woman on the scene, one of the scenes. It does a close-up of her fighting and her shoes. Their heels are full-on wedges. Okay. But then you look closely in the other same scene, maybe like a minute later, and she is it may have been slow-mo, but she's wearing sandals, flat sandals. And that is my biggest pet peeve of where women fight or run, and they do super awesome action-packed things in heels. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like the Jurassic Park thing, she's outrunning a Tyrannosaurus Rex in heels. That's the famous, I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't... Yeah. I get some people they're comfortable with that. I get it. They walk in. But to fight bad guys and to punch and kick and do all these stunt coordinated moves in heels, no. So I liked that they got it right this time. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. And when it came down to it, I really did love their chemistry together. Because at first I was just like, okay, I was just trying to figure out like where do they all land together? How does it make sense? Is the logic there? It actually made not too bad of a sense. I like the logic in this. I really did love the chemistry between all three of them. And then also Elizabeth Banks did do the screenplay for this, and she also directed. So this is her second movie that she's directed. The previous one was of course Pitch Perfect. 2 or 3. I'm sorry. I know I should know that. It's probably I want to say the second one. We'll say the second one. And it's cool because I mean I really did love how she really touched a lot of base with women power, and I love this. Even with the scenes, and not only of course the scenes of the Charlie's Angels, but you get scenes of other women and all this stuff that really is encouraging. Very from the beginning of this, the soundtrack of this was freaking great. I mean, I love the music. I really did love the music in this whole movie. I was just upbeat. I love it. I really did. I felt the vibe, energy was positive, and I love that about it because he really got you into this movie.
And a lot of things that were just like, we really don't touch up too much on them. Well, every now and then we do, but music is a key point when it comes to movies and everything. I mean, it gets you, whether it be like like it just
right. If you play the wrong soundtrack or song or whatever,
it doesn't sync right.
It doesn't sync right. It could ruin a scene. I mean, it's important.
It could. Yeah, it is. And when we come down to it, I was just like, man, okay, this music wasn't too bad. I actually really did enjoy it. I love the stunts in this. The action was really top notch. I actually didn't mind any of the CGI. Like, it was really good. I was like, man, okay, Sony, Columbia Pictures, all right, y'all came to play.
I really liked how, like, when they're fighting, like, obviously these are young girls, right? They're they're supposed to be in their 20s, young. They're professional and everything. They've been doing what they're doing for a long time. But I liked how, even though they're fighting men who are, like, I don't know, easily 100 pounds, 150 pounds more than they still, like, they're not perfect. Yeah. Like, they still get hurt. They still get beat up.
And they were struggling, too. And I love that, because that's when it comes to the logic of the sense. Like, it really made sense to me. And I love that because it really shows that, like, hey, it's a movie, but it's getting real close to the real thing. And I love that because that's
believable.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, even Kristen Stewart, like, she's so small, so skinny. Yeah. And to her to overcome and overpower, I like how she not only has to use her skills, her own weight, but she has to use, like, cunning, and she has to be really quick on her feet. And it makes me, as an audience member, believable that, someone of Kristen Stewart's size can take down someone who's 6 foot, 250 pounds. I mean, it makes sense.
I was happy to see Naomi Scott in here. I mean, she just came off from Aladdin. We seen her. I loved her in Power Rangers. I mean, just to see where this, this actress has come a long way and everything. And here's the thing. I'm just like, I want to see more of her. I know you're on the fence on Kristen Stewart, but I mean,
half on board the train.
Right?
Like I cannot get into Twilight. I really can't. I know she's done other things besides that, but I just can't get past it.
Okay.
And so to see her in this, I was a little iffy at first, but I kind of,
in the end,
you kind of like her character. She makes you like her character. I think they make a joke in the film,
and that's the thing, because you were on the fence. You're all like, "Oh, I'm not here to see Kristen Stewart.
I'm not. I wasn't sold. I was sold on Naomi Scott and Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah.
So I mean, half the jokes that she made were kind of okay. The other half, I did kind of chuckle to myself in the theater. Yeah. But they, like, I think we were talking afterwards, and you had mentioned that they frame it to where it's like part of her character. She just has a no filter kind of thing.
Yeah, no filter. She just says what she speaks, and that's the beauty of it. I was just like, I love it when movies do this, because let's be honest, a lot of comedy movies make you, the moviegoers, make you try to laugh every 5 seconds, or it could be a 5-cent joke, and it's just what, really? Oh, really? Okay. All right. Really? I mean, you know what I'm talking about, guys. And here's the thing. I mean, this is not a sitcom or anything like that. So I was just like, it's really her character, and I love this because she explained it in the movie. I was all like, I have no filter. Like, and I love that because it just sheds some new light into what we're going into and an explanation of this. And let's be honest, Elizabeth Banks. I mean, she's learning to be a director. She's learning to be a screenplay writer, and it's coming a long way. And there's potential there. I'll say it. I mean, this is her second movie. Potential. I mean, obviously she didn't. I mean, obviously the first movie she did wasn't that great when it came down to the critics. Yeah, I still enjoyed it. It's just it wasn't that great when it came down to the critics and everything. But this one's actually getting more. Like, we're seeing a learning progress with Elizabeth Banks as a director, and I love that because I want to see her do more projects, more stuff. And yeah, I mean, she really did. Yeah, she, like, because of Charlie's Angels, like, because she was doing Charlie's Angels, I was more interested into it more than anything, I would say. Okay. When it came down to it, what do you feel like they needed? This movie runtime came out to an hour and 58 minutes.
As far as time, I think it was perfect the way it was. I can't see where I would have wanted more or less of.
Yeah.
I think the runtime's fine.
Yeah.
The comedy was fine because it is have, some punchlines.
Yeah.
Mainly from Kristen Stewart's character. But again,
because you had to have the comedy relief. Even with the Drew Barrymore and the Cameron, the early 2000s, we got comedy relief.
Right.
It was cheesy, but we got comedy. I mean, it was cheesy as hell, but I mean, it was fun because that's their chemistry on screen. All three of them in the early 2000s was great. Mm-hmm. I mean, man, and then now, and I love that too. And I'll say it again. I love that we didn't get a copycat of it. I wanted to see new Charlie's Angels, and that's exactly what we got. New chemistry, new characters, and it's totally brand new. And I love it, and it has potential. This shows us have a franchise that has potential. I'll say that.
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
It makes me look forward to possible sequels or like a trilogy.
Yeah. Was this the film that we deserved, Angela?
Of course. Yeah. I like anything with girl power.
All right, let's get ratings. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. What are you going to give this?
I would say, my personal opinion, probably a solid 7.
Oh, okay.
I would say a 7.
I'm going to do 6.
I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, okay,
I could agree to that.
Okay, whatever. But, coming out of it, I was like, you know what? All right, I can get on board with this. Right. And I guess, like, the way they set it up, like you said, it's potential. It's not just the one and done.
Yeah.
They could, theoretically, continue. Yeah. And I really liked that. I would want to see more of that.
Yeah, they could call it Charlie's Angels 2 Full Throttle. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
And bring Cameron Diaz in as, like, as the mentor, the high mentor. I don't know. Drew Barrymore back?
No. I'm going to shut that one down.
And we are going to go into potential spoilers right now. Real quick, we're just going to mention, like, they do have a cameos of Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and the original Charlie's Angels. And I love that. I was like, wow. Like, it shows a lot of good girl power in this. We also did get a cameo of Haley Steinfeld and also from Riverdale,
Lily Reinhart.
Yeah, Lily Reinhart.
She's awesome.
I was all like, wow, what the heck? Like, it was really cute seeing all 4 of them. Was it all 4 or 5 in the helicopter?
I think it was.
It was 4, including Naomi Scott, right?
No, it was 4.
Okay.
Elizabeth Banks. They all jumped out of the plane.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, that was real cute to see them all, and I love that, and I know Elizabeth Banks did that on purpose, and obviously, and I know she really wanted them there, and they were there. I was happy to see that. I was like, okay, this is awesome. This is so cute. I was like, man, that's awesome.
It was just so surprising because we didn't see it. Right?
Yeah, I didn't see it coming. I was like, what the heck? So I'll give it a solid 6. You give it a 7. Alamo City Movie Talk does recommend this movie, guys. Any Charlie's Angels fans out there, anyone that just wanted to see girl power movies, be sure to check this out at theater near you. And it's funny because I'm just like, I don't think it's going to I didn't see too much people like go see this movie. Because it kind of came out random, I would say. I didn't even know it was coming out this week.
I hope it does make,
something.
It's something because I would like to see this continue.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing too. Like, it needs to make money, and that's that's what we're in the business in. That's what movie studios are in the business of making money. It needs to make that
a lot of money.
Dollar, to get a potential franchise. But we'll see when the box office comes out tomorrow, and we'll check it out and see. All right. Well, anything else you have to say, Angela? Girl power.
Girl power. No, I actually, I really enjoyed it. I liked the heel accuracy, how they took off their heels.
I know she's gonna be talking about that over and over.
Yes, I am, because they got it historically right.
All right. Alrighty, guys. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that Lady Ange.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. Movie Talk for movie fans. Give us a thumbs up. You like our review, guys, and be sure to subscribe to us. Hit that subscribe button, by the way. And also, moviegoers out there, any reality TV show fans, be sure to check us out as well. We actually are on our podcast platform, wherever a podcast can be found. You can even tell Alexa, guys, on Island of Reality podcast that we do with JC from Countdown City Geekcast, JC and his wife Christina. And the beauty of it is that we're actually it's a great show. It's another great reality trash TV talk show, and we just go all in out on it. So be sure to check it out, guys. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, wherever podcasts can be found. Thank you for making us a part of your day. You have yourself a wonderful day, guys.